100x gem to talk about in the altcoin crypto market today. So this coin is GMX. We're gonna go over this. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Let's go over this. So this coin here, GMX, is up 40.4% inside of 50% in the last 24 hours, 81% in the last 7 days, and 84% in the last 30 days. So it has been moving up. You can see this is like the all-time movements for it. So since 2021, it's been pretty stable. It hasn't really went too far below its launch price. Like in 2021, it seems if you look at the lowest price it's ever been, which was 4 months ago, was $9.61. But it doesn't seem to have done any like sharp, drastic moves. So maybe it's not 100x gem, but maybe this can be a altcoin gem, right? Maybe it's 100x, maybe not. But it definitely seems like a gem just based on what they got going on. So the market cap 226 million, trading volume 444 million in the last 24 hours. Pretty good. The circulating supply is actually fairly low. You don't really see projects with like 10 million supply anymore. Like you just don't see it. So it's pretty impressive that it's that they actually have a low supply. Now, something that does concern me is this. It says a security incident has been reported on GMX. Please proceed with caution. For more information, please view this announcement on X. And this is the announcement they're talking about. The GLP pool of GMX V1 on Arbitrum has experienced an exploit. Approximately $40 million in tokens has been transferred from the GLP pool to an unknown wallet. So they had an exploit, and this exploit happened around July 9th of this year. So it wasn't that long ago. It's actually a month ago, a month and 1 day ago exactly. So this is actually pretty crazy to see. But hey, I guess they got rid of it, or they overcame it. I don't know how they overcame it, but here are the actions taken. Trading on GMX V1 and the minting and redeeming of GLP have been disabled on both Arbitrum and Avalanche to prevent any further attacks vectors and protect users from additional negative impacts. So I guess they are improving it. But yeah, that's just one red flag that I've seen. But other than that, they seem pretty decent. This is their website. They are a decentralized exchange. Now you're starting to see a trend with these 100x gems. The previous one that I did was on the coin Soon, and they're kind of the same thing. They're like decentralized on-chain exchange, and this one is the decentralized perpetual futures exchange. So this is pretty good. You can trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, Avalanche, and other top currencies, cryptocurrencies with up to 100x leverage. So the trading volume is huge. Total trading volume at $313 billion. That means that this is an actual exchange. Like they're doing actual things. Their open interest, $254 million. Total users, 717,000. So that means that whoever's trading on this platform is trading with a lot of money. Like to have that many users and that much trading volume, they're trading with a lot of money on here. Reduce liquidation risk. An aggregate of high quality price feeds determine when the liquidations occur. This keeps positions safe from temporary wicks. Safe, and what they mean by temporary wicks, they mean these little tall, these little small ones. This is a temporary one because it touched up there very briefly. It hardly touched it. That's pretty much what they mean by a temporary wick. But moving on from there, save on costs. So I guess it's cheaper to trade it with them. Simple swaps available on your preferred network from Arbitrum, Avalanche, Boltonix. I've never heard of that. But okay. Protocol tokens, GMX, GLV. I've been seeing GLV. They've been trending actually as well. So that's pretty big. What else do we got here? So GM, that's another token they got, I guess. That's their liquidity provider token. But yeah, this is their X account, Twitter, if you want to say. Same thing on chain perpetuals and spot exchange, 100x leverage. So yeah, a lot of these altcoins are starting to do on-chain trading, and they're starting to offer futures as well. So that's a pretty big step, really big step in the right direction for a lot of these DeFi projects, because we definitely need more exchanges that are decentralized where you can trade on chain. So that's a pretty big step in the right direction, in my opinion. Now, they have different markets that they keep launching and launching. So you can go ahead and come to their Twitter and check out all the new stuff that they have coming out, because it seems like they're releasing something new every single day, introducing a new market on GMX for traders. So yeah, it definitely seems like they're always coming out with something new. So yeah, y'all can come here and check that out. Now, as for the prices and the charts, I always say it, this is where I excel. This is where I love to be. Charts. Now, this one here, RSI, first things first, the RSI is just now entering overbought territory, but it hasn't been there for too long. It's entering it just now, which means it might have a little bit more ways to go. You might be able to see this reach $30. You might be able to see it even reach 40, but let's look at the likelihood of that happening due to the technicals here. So the RSI looks like it's just now, just now getting into that overbought area. The MACD is also overbought. We have not seen any signs yet of the MACD reversing, but look at how big and tall those candlesticks are on the MACD. Typically, when that happens, we typically see that reversal coming in. And then that's when you start to see the lightly green shaded candlesticks, which indicates that it's switching to a selling position. And then that's when you see the RSI curve downwards, and or the MACD curve downwards, and that's when you also see the RSI curve downwards. So according to the daily chart, it has a little bit more strength on the RSI. And now when you look at the 4-hour chart, it's also in overbought territory on the RSI. And then not only that, it's also on the MACD, it's still overbought, and definitely looks like it could have that reversal and have some downside pressure alongside of it. And yeah, we're definitely overbought here on the RSI for the 4-hour chart. Now, the 1 hour, let's go ahead and check that out. So the 1 hour chart is kind of already exhausted. It's overbuying. It's overbuying here. So you can see the RSI on the 1 hour is looking like it's almost exhausted. Like, look at those 2 long stretches of overbuying activity. Now, it could do it for a third time, but if it does it a third time, it's definitely going to have to crash after that. But yeah, you can even see a little remnants of the red, that red line. You can see it's very, very small, but you can see how it's now below the white line. And what this means when it comes to the RSI is that now we're having the pressure switching into selling pressure. So just look at how you can barely see that red line right under the white lines. That is what you want to be looking for. It is reversing to the downside, or maybe it'll just have a little bit of a selling pressure temporarily, because it did do that here, but then it kept going. But only this time it is overbought. So this time it's a little bit different since we are in overbuying territory. Same thing with the MACD here. The MACD could cross at any time. We're now seeing the lightly green shaded candlesticks indicating that selling is now entering the market for this. So there's a possibility that we do see this turning down a little bit and reversing. So you definitely would want to be careful. It has already reversed on the RSI for the 30-minute chart. So this is the 30-minute chart. It's already reversed on the RSI. This is what I'm talking about for the 1 hour. Like, this could happen on the 1 hour. And then if that happens on the 1 hour, then it's definitely confirmed that it's bearish and that it'll pull back even harder. The MACD on here is also in that reversal stage. So definitely be careful. I never buy anything that's pumping like too much right now. It's at 50% in the last 24 hours. So it is pumping a lot. So it does have a risk for pullback. So be careful, buy it on the pullback. Make sure if you buy it on the pullback that it pulls back a decent amount. Don't just jump in just because. Make sure you can actually get a decent discount, because this coin has been priced at these levels before, but as you can see, it's slowly but surely pulled back. So you might have a possibility to make a good trade on this, but remember the past performance of this coin. Look at it, remember it, and study it, because if it pulls back again, you want to buy at the lowest price. and it's pretty close to its all-time low. Like this coin is like recovering, like it's literally coming back from the dead. Like it's one of those coins. So watch out for it, but don't just go throw all your money in it. Make sure you study it. Make sure you know what you're getting into. But yeah, this is all I got for you all today. Hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys want me to go over next. As always, I'll be back with another video.